We are absolutely going through that
Good.
fucking orb.
There you go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Shane.
I'm Tom.
We're back with Vox Machina, Season 4, the final episodes, Episode 10, 11, and 12. Last episodes were pretty good. And I do have a comment I want to read because I always comment on the world, Tom, and I'm always wondering, like for instance, Grog or Percy. Percy was killed, like, basically last season, and they were able to bring him back. Like, is that one of those things? I've played D&D a couple times. Could he have stayed dead? Was it part of the story was it part of the plan for him to die? Probably not. And they were able to bring him back, but it cost one of the characters, obviously Vax, right?
Right.
But this was a comment I think that gave me a little bit about the world. So, Tom, the campaign is homebrewed. And by the way, this is Easter Slice. Thanks for commenting, man. Which means that most of the world was created by Matt Mercer, who is the dungeon master. The gods, the Whispered One, came from previously published D&D books, but were adapted into the world of Exandria. A few years ago, Wizards of the Coast, which owns the D&D playbooks, changed their rules so they could demand royalties from actual play campaigns on the internet. So Critical Role has moved away from using specific copyrighted gods' names such as Pelor to titles like the Dawn Father, but et cetera, et cetera. The races are from the handbook, but they took some liberties and they rewrote some things that way they can avoid essentially copyright, which is like the big plague of content creators. And I certainly understand what we do is a lot closer to that stuff. We try to always elevate the material, change it, transform with our reactions, our discussion. But the D&D campaign, like that's pretty shitty for them to do that.
Yeah, so I actually knew about that
Okay.
because it came up when I was doing some research for Baldur's Gate 3. I was watching some YouTuber who really seemed to know his D&D, and yeah, it was something that he had mentioned is that there'd been a change kind of at the top in terms of ownership and things like that. So yeah, man, it's like, look,
That's
this
kind of
was
crazy because you're making up your own game. You're just kind of playing in that sandbox, but it's not even. I don't know. I mean, there's so much creative liberty that you take when you make a game. You know what I mean? And everyone's playing different characters and are improvising. So I think it's crazy they can do that. It's just a world we live in, man. So
well, and like you said, for us, that's a constant struggle that we have
yeah,
with copyright stuff, especially with music, right?
yeah, with music, I mean, the game's changed. I've been in the game for about a decade almost. I mean, I'm 38. I've been in it longer than a decade. I started before I was 28, that's for sure. I was probably like 26, 25, 26. But you used to be able to just leave in a hell of a lot more footage. And I definitely understand why companies don't want their whole movie or their whole episode on there. I certainly do. But in my eyes and in the eyes of the people like the Blind Wave when I was working with them, like we really felt like we were elevating and transforming it, especially with the pre and post talk.
Well, it's like free marketing and advertising, right? Essentially.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think, for Game of Thrones, the creators actually talked about the reaction subculture, like, "Hey, they love it. It helps us." In the Flash universe, like, I never watched any of those, like, the CW shows, but I know, on there's a huge culture or subculture of people that did CW reactions. I mean, I guess we're doing Smallville now, but it's not doesn't take place in that universe. Not Smallville, Supernatural. And, and I do know that people who were in the show they watched reactions, like I was in Blind Wave, Aaron and Eric, I think it was just those 2. They would do, like, The Flash and Arrow and stuff. Well, like, the actors in that show would watch their reactions, you know what I mean? It definitely helps. It's certainly, like you said, it's like free advertising in a way, right? And guys, by the way, make sure you watch these episodes before you watch our reaction. Go give Amazon Prime their view and the creators the view that they deserve.
Yep.
Come here to see our reaction. Last episode or last 3 episodes, the middle episode was the big one to me. Scanlan came back, and it looked like there was hope that he would return to the crew one day.
Yeah, you weren't altogether super thrilled with Scanlan for a lot of that episode though.
Fuck no! dude, I don't know, they both did things where I was like, come on, why'd you lie? And then there's times where I thought, man, you're acting like a prick. Like, these people care about you. You guys saved the world together. Come on. You know what I'm saying? But I think they ended it right. He ended up giving Myth Carver away to Pike. And he also had a good moment with Pike.
I feel like Pike might be my favorite character now.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like Pike. I mean, I've grown to like all of them, but Pike, I mean, I just love Ashley Johnson, but Pike and Grog, when they're together, they're my favorite. Percy, I mean, he had a great season 1 storyline. He had great moments, but you probably Pike and Grog. But yeah, and also speaking of Grog, when they attacked the Children of Truth, they came up with this plan. Things just went wrong, and Grog, it looks like he got sucked into that thing, and he didn't know he violently got ripped apart and sucked into there. Now I don't know if he reatomizes when he goes in there. I don't know how that works, but call me up.
It looks just inexplicably painful, Shane.
Yeah, it did. And actually, I try not to be spoiled, but someone said it was Loya Venturas. Okay. Episode 9 broke me, dude. Reminded me of a beloved NPC death in a campaign I'm playing. So it's just like, dude, do you know anything about, like, is Grog dead? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is he dead? It's just one of those things where it's just like, oh man, I hope he's not dead.
I swear to you, I've said this before on this channel, and I'll say it again. If Grog is dead, I'm out of here.
I get it. I completely get it. I'd be quitting too. Just going to go back to work for the city as a garbage man or something.
Hey, they make pretty decent money.
Yeah, I know. And honestly, I would probably do that if I could get hired on, because I could still do this like all the time. You know, they work 4 or 5 hours a few days a week. Yeah, well, I don't say a few days a week, but it's rarely 40 hours. Okay. Anyways, so we got 3 more episodes left. Tom, how's your headache?
It's a lot better.
Okay. All right. You ready to jump in, Tom?
Let's do it, brother.
All right, let's jump in.
We have an orb of our own.
Percy, you've shut it down.
Then we'll just have to wake it
All right.
back up.
Okay.
And
What kind of hellhole is this?
wherever she is, Pike stays alive till we find her.
Dude, this looks like a place that Vecna be trying to escape.
Yeah.
How would you go back here? Yeah. Oh, they didn't know she was coming, I bet.
All right, you fucks. Let's finish this.
All right.
Let's go, Pike, dude.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
What are you waiting for? Come on!
The Whispered One.
Of course, awaits you.
What?
I wouldn't do that. I would just start killing them all.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Sister Pike, it's good to see.
Screw this guy. Friendly. Does she know him?
Oh, well.
New growth.
Oh, checking the flower.
Worked.
Yeah.
Easy now.
Hey, what's he gonna do?
First we find Pike. Until then, everything else can wait.
Dude, Vax is such a G.
Oh no.
As they rest, so too can this horror finally
No.
come to an end.
No.
Sorry, how do you mean?
With the other orb destroyed, the way is shut. It's over.
Nothing is over.
As I've been saying,
Yeah, we lost Grog, but Pike is still trapped. We could reach her through the Ziggurat
Ziggurat.
orb. She could be alive over there. Could be.
But the risk of reactivating the orb is far too great. Perhaps consider that we know nothing about Tharamfala or its origin. It may not even sustain life.
Pike is probably long dead.
enough!
Yeah, don't say that, dude.
Shit.
Jeez, man.
Dude, that would kill his ass.
Wait, that's different. Before you use that blade, there are things you need to know. No more secrets. After all, you let my friend Xerxes speak.
Xerxes.
Poor devil's been ignored for 1,000 years. Can you blame him for wanting to break the cycle of pain and indifference? Isn't that what you want too?
I'm sure the last thing either of you want is an outside opinion, but in this case, Percy dear, Cassandra is absolutely
Don't
right.
say that.
Accept my apology on behalf of your pig-headed
Yeah.
brother.
Have you lost your senses?
No, Percy, darling. Don't say anything you regret. We are absolutely going through that fucking
Good.
orb.
There you go.
Allow me to show you around.
Why are you entertaining this dude?
I mean, he's probably going to give some crazy information and it's going to make her doubt everything.
All I've ever wanted to do is to remove pain.
That's
from
horse
the
shit, dude.
world, to give people power over their own fate. But that went against someone's plan.
Never light.
He has a nice
I'll
jawline.
never
He does.
understand why the gods would impede that. Power and knowledge are meant to be shared.
You got nice words, I'll give you that. But I don't buy them.
Then may I show you something?
So Grog is definitely dead for right now.
Dude, I'm sitting here wondering, man. I don't know.
Oh, shit. Spoke too soon.
Grog!
Reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, he's been pieced together. Like Kylo Ren's helmet.
No, I can't trust you. I've seen what your followers have done.
Yep.
To Grog and countless others.
You're right. The children of truth have done horrid things. But my followers understood that if we succeed, none of it will matter.
The hell are you talking about?
Pike, I am trying to cure death.
Like Anakin.
You're just letting him talk too much.
Well, now that you saw Grog, it's kind of like, all right, maybe even let him talk.
What's this?
An elixir that can reverse
Wouldn't that
divine
be a thing?
curses. It's derived from a rare flower sample I found in Delilah's lab. She was trying to grow a full bloom to cure Silas, but, well, she couldn't nature like I can.
Love. We can't trust anything
It's
that comes
not from her.
But the matron is okay? Will you at least consider it?
Who am I not to heed the voice of the tempest?
Exactly. Like it. I think that's dumb. Just do it. Just take it.
TD, how are the amulets faring?
Wonderful. In no way spiraling that if these aren't perfect, more of my truest friends will be turned into tapioca. Tremendous.
Terry, look at me. Your little elf girl. Tell me what's on your mind.
Shit, baby.
I can't do
Man
this.
up.
All I see are Pike and Grog's faces. I'm glad Doty's not here. This chapter would be such a
Dirty, write
bump.
this down.
Yeah.
Happy endings are only guaranteed in storybooks. But you're more than a story to me. You've held your own in darkest times and done it shining like a gem. You're not some hero from fiction. You're the real deal. Terry and Darrington of Vox Machina.
So it's official now.
Now don't fuck it up. I hate tapioca.
Oh, Shane didn't like that.
Not really. Not gonna lie.
My studies of the arcane led me to a beautiful, talented woman whose grief over her lost loved ones matched my own. Together, we sought a way to reach the gods, but the gods could not stand to be questioned. She was taken from me. As punishment, I was cast out, cursed. I swore to even the scales once more, even if I had to become a god myself.
What?
This woman you loved, do you know what happened to her?
The matron of ravens not only destroyed her, but eliminated every trace of her from existence.
I wonder if it's like a Vader thing. Like she's became the matron of ravens.
Your fate nears. Champion, champion.
This
No more riddles.
bitter ass
Speak
woman.
plainly for
Bitter
once.
woman. Right here, Tom.
My right hand. My champion.
What the hell is that? Maybe down that serum.
Yeah, dude.
Does this mean you're ready to take the elixir?
Oh, not yet, but keep it close.
Why not take it
You'll
now?
have to trust me.
Or maybe he needs to take it at the right time.
The gods used Esray and discarded her when she served her purpose. Her blood flows through your veins and is the key to sealing me away forever or helping me ascend.
Celestial? No, Wilhan would have told me.
How could he have known? The gods hide truths that challenge them. What's important is what you do next.
I like the music.
Oh yeah, dude.
I offer you something the gods never would. A real choice.
Heads up, if these amulets do not work, it's not because of the quality. I chipped 2 nails carving the filigree.
Well, well,
Uh-oh.
well. Look who lied to our faces.
Oh,
Risk
god
the
dang it.
lives of everyone in Whitestone for just one person.
Not one person. For Pike.
We love you all, but I'm afraid we cannot let that happen.
Dude,
Step aside.
damn it.
Friends, I'm sure we can talk this out like
Chick's got some
grown-ups.
tickle bitties,
Just
too.
hand over those amulets.
Dude, you can take these guys out. You're Vox
We'll
Machina.
just take them.
Damn it.
Get them back!
Stand down.
You went straight to like, let's kill him. Sweet Jesus. Come on, you guys couldn't say the. Well, you don't want anyone to get killed.
Got him. Oh, we'll apologize later.
Dude, that wasn't much of a battle.
You always said I got in the way, right? Well, let me get in their way.
Good, we don't want it for the final
I
battle,
know
Tom.
real heroes when I see them. Now bring back our friends.
This is perfect for Shane.
Oh, this is great. Because he can still serve a purpose here, right?
The Last Stand of Terry and Everington.
The Last Stand?
Great title.
I think it's cool for this.
Jody, take this down!
Damn it, he's gonna be a fucking martyr, Tom.
Dodie, take this down.
Is he here?
Man.
Well, Pike,
We need a. This is a hell of a choice.
Your armor.
The blight. It feels different. Better.
Oh shit.
Matron was right. It isn't a curse.
Still, how are we supposed to find Pike out there?
She's always had faith. Let's hope ours doesn't run out.
Final battle vibe, man. That was awesome.
How do we know where Pike is?
Oh.
Vax!
It's supposed to be a good thing now. Okay.
What's happening?
It's just.
It's spreading.
Oh, now he can. He's like Neo in the Matrix when he starts to believe.
Dude, I was thinking the same exact thing. That's crazy.
Behind you!
Oh shit.
Oh.
Get that. Look at that stupid dude. Gee, what the hell, man? You have a broom that flies around, don't you?
So many lives were destroyed in Vox Machina's wake, and I let it happen.
Ah, dude, come on. You can't put that on you. You guys save the world.
Now's your chance, Everlight. Do I do the right thing and let my best friend die? Or trust the Whispered One to heal Grog?
I love Ashley Johnson, dude.
Me too. She's incredible.
Answer me!
you will receive what has been promised. Your beloved Silas. But for now, patience.
But for now.
Besides, our animal friend has things well in hand.
Really? Oh, that's bullshit. Oh no!
We've got her!
Dude, I would make this fucker suffer, Tom. Oh, I thought I was gonna get his arm. Good. I'm so happy. Did you tell me he's still going? Good job.
Got you, love.
Percy. Wait.
Where's my brother?
Oh. I like the odds. He's still got the matron. He's got the matron.
The Whispered One restores all.
Oh, yeah.
Tear this raven apart.
Then restore your... Nah, never mind.
Oh, here we go, baby.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, that's more like it. Wait. That's new.
It's like Shadow Punch. It's like Mace Windu. He's got to hit that one spot. Oh, it's where his little gem is, right?
Yeah, you're right, I think.
I'm so happy he's suffering and dying. Pity.
Shadowstone implanted in them. It must be how the Whispered One keeps them alive.
Well, no shit.
You saw it. Through his clothes? Under his skin?
The matron wasn't killing me with this blight. She was preparing me for this moment. And if your daggers can kill them, we can fight our way to Pike.
Let's just kill and drain her ourselves.
I love you all, but we cannot strip Pike of the choice the gods refuse her. Otherwise, we are no better than they.
My friends are here.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Pike, I didn't realize it.
Where?
They don't know what we know. How many more will your friends lose before they realize the truth? Pike, help me put an end to that pain.
I wonder if she's going to do it like by the time they get there.
Yeah.
Maybe her powers could end this mad crusade. Kill the Whispered One once and for all.
I wonder if Pike's going to fight them or fight him.
How dare you?
What?
How many of us have to get hurt before we realize that once and for all doesn't exist?
Come on.
Kiki, you're always saying if there is a chance, we have to try.
That's what I'm saying.
For the first time in a year, there's hope for us. Please, don't throw it away. Just promise me you'll only save Pike. Then we can shut down the orb and put all of this behind us.
You know she's going to break that promise.
I promise.
Nah, we'll see. Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
That's a promise that never lasts forever. The NSYNC said that. And tearing up my heart and soul. I think it's tearing up my heart. I'm going to want you back. I don't know.
Oh, dude.
Let the end begin.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's what's going on. Okay. All right. I gotta put it back on.
Oh, there's this guy again.
This asshole. Dude, he's like the Beast Titan. What was that?
Vax.
I can't believe that.
He ain't dead.
I mean, this is a cool fucking scene, though. The sound design.
Yeah.
Seems the matron's champion has fallen. Our job is done.
Our job is done. She took that like a champ. We shot her. Because she just got shot in the head. We need Scanlan here doing his music.
Wait, something's off.
Good. He ain't there, is he?
The champion?
Someone
Where the
else.
fuck did he go?
Oh, he made it. I'm kind of shocked.
Dude, he looks so cool like that.
No, music's so good.
Aim for the glow!
He didn't know. He didn't know that's where his...
Lights out, baby.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
God. How you gonna take this guy? Oh, whoa!
This is for my people.
Oh, Tom, this is fucking sweet.
This is for my father.
Oh, dude.
And this is for me.
Good.
This is crazy, dude.
I bet you didn't get any good scenes.
My sweet girl, I'm coming.
Thank the gods you're okay. Now come on, we have to hurry.
She chose, didn't she?
Never mind the victims who get left behind.
Oh, dude, come on.
What?
It's what Vox Machina does.
That's not true.
Stay alive. At any cost. Remember? But some costs are too great.
Yes! Yes!
The gods don't give a shit about life.
Then fuck the gods. What about us?
Yeah.
After the dragons, you turned your backs on the world. You forgot about me for a whole goddamn year. And you'll forget about Grog too.
That's not true. We're here to save you.
Exactly.
We're your friends.
I am not.
Oh, come
your
on.
Friend.
Damn it!
I am his blood.
Oh,
Bitch, what you doing? God damn this dwarf. God damn this dwarf.
Grog! Don't touch him!
What the fuck?
The Whispered One will bring him back. If you want to help Grog, stand down.
You know we can't do
What?
that.
Or won't.
Or won't. He just needs my blood.
What? Why?
I know you're all shocked. That poor little Pike might
Oh,
be
come on.
important.
That's not what it is.
No, that's not what I'm... Argue later. We have to get the hell out of here. All of us. Please, Pike. We have to go back.
We have to go back, Kate.
There's no going back.
Oh, what are you doing?
I already gave him my blood.
Shit.
Oh, Pike. With this celestial...
How much blood is in that fucking cauldron? How does she know how to do this shit?
I was gonna say, did they practice this?
Like, all right, well, cut my chest, shoulder to hip. Oh, crap. Why does the sword get bigger?
Saving the world.
Are you? Are you saving the world? Damn it, I love Pike. This is the cool storyline, but I feel sad.
Crazy Shane.
I know.
Come on, Pike, do the right thing here, man.
I'm just wondering what the right thing is. I mean, you're gonna kill all your other friends to save...
Restrain Pike, but don't hurt her.
As if you could.
Bitch, you're acting crazy now. Dude.
There's no way, dude. How?
I don't know.
What are you going to do? Kill us all? Don't you get it? Death won't matter anymore.
Supposedly. Hopefully. Oh, no.
No. Grog!
You're gonna tell me that she can stop Vax?
A world where our fate is our choice. For your new god makes
So he's gonna be a new god.
This isn't good.
Get away from
Bitch,
him!
what are you doing?
Leave us alone!
The matron.
Pike! What are you doing?
Why does it hurt?
Necrotic magic. Like his.
Oh.
Deceived by the Everlight. Rejected by Scanlan.
Yeah, you reject him first.
That's right.
I give everything. I lost Pop Pop. And Grog. And myself. Who protects my heart?
That's sad.
Who heals me?
Damn. Oh my gosh.
Pikey? Did we win? Oh, hey. Easy there, big fella.
So fucking he was telling the truth.
Of course I
He
am.
was.
It'd take more than Delilah Briarwood and some robe-wearing idiots to stop old Grog. Pikey, what did you do?
We don't have a choice. The gods never gave us a choice.
You always got a
Always
fucking
got a
choice.
choice. Do the right thing or do the wrong thing. He's tricking you.
The gods are tricking us. The matron said Vax's fate was to die fighting the Whispered One.
And we came anyway.
That's right,
what
motherfucker.
friends do.
I was just supposed to let you die for no reason?
I did die for a reason. To save you. Wilhelm died to save us too, with no daughter coming back. This whispered prick kills to save himself. You can't trust someone like that. That is a bad god.
Yeah.
Come on now. The ones we lost, we gotta let them go.
Except me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm back, but
Fine. Then I'll beat the shit out of him myself.
What? You can't. He'll kill you.
Already did. Got better.
Stop! I can't lose you again.
You let this happen, you lose me anyway.
I said stop!
Oh god. Jesus.
Oh God. I didn't mean to. Here, let me heal you.
No!
Don't slap her. I think she'll slap her ass.
I don't need healing. I need my buddies back. If she still exists.
There has to be another way. Run or blow up the tower or...
Calm now, Kiki.
She said you'd die.
He isn't a god yet. And the weave of fate is still frayed. Maybe there's a chance we can mend it. Thread the needle and change all our fates.
If this is the end, we face it together.
all right, ride or die. I'm with it.
Yeah.
How can you trust Pike again?
It's a motivation.
Life don't mean a thing if it's spent causing hurt.
It's the motivation, right?
Wilhelm taught me that.
The motivation was to try to save everyone, you know?
Finish the ritual, Delilah! Finish it!
Not without a
We just gonna be stuck like that? Ew.
I'll destroy you both!
Delilah, come back!
Oh, jeez.
Can he see where her weak point is?
Looked like her neck, maybe.
You will never win!
Neither will you.
Oh, God.
Have the decency to stay dead this time.
You dare to interrupt my ascension.
Oh, jeez.
We're Vox Machina. We fuck shit up!
You certainly do.
Undercover!
Oh god, you need that.
Need that.
Good job. Oh, maybe not. There's Pike.
Then let's end it.
Oh, dude.
Betrayer, I offered you the world.
Maybe. But I choose them!
Oh, good, look at that.
Give her cover! This cover's the only thing that'll kill him!
This is unbelievable, Shane.
This is crazy. This is really fucking good.
I never lied to you, Pike. I can bring them all back. Archibald, Cashel, Xerxes' husband and child, Wilhand,
God.
everyone you lost along the way.
That's Mark Hamill, isn't it?
Actually sounds like him.
Using words on my bodies!
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Ungrateful brute. A god's gift granted can also be rescinded.
Oh, shit. What are you gonna do?
Matron, it's time.
Yep.
Good job. Is he alive?
Not a god yet, asshole.
Maxed out! Wait! Miss Carver!
Fucking took off their fucking NASA fucking space shuttle.
If you do this, you die.
Then I'll take you with me.
It seems our fates are sealed, champion.
Why is he laughing? Oh God.
Fuck.
Good job. Did they go to him?
This is crazy, man.
This is awesome. Yeah.
I'm alive.
You're alive.
Guys, he's still alive. Nope, it's gonna collapse.
Time to go.
Oh, they did it. I thought it was gonna give me some fucking bullshit where one of them didn't make it. Damn you.
I thought it was gonna be Vax that didn't make it.
Yeah.
Got to shut down the orb before.
Darling.
Okay.
Did we
win?
Grog. You're... I'm so sorry. I just...
It's okay, Pike. I know you messed up, but you came back.
Good.
And that's all that matters.
Grog, that's decent of you.
What?
Facts. The blight. It's
Drink the juice.
How do we
Yep.
make it out? You changed your face. Now drink. Drink the
Please
elixir.
God, let this work. No,
Yes. Yes.
like the opposite of what happened to Voldemort. He's like coming together.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Oh, what the hell?
Now we can begin.
He made it over
What
here?
the fuck?
What the hell?
What?
I worried I was laying it on a little thick back there. But you all played your parts splendidly. And here we are, reunited where we first met. What beautiful symmetry. It took some doing, but a few well-placed chapters in some adventure books were enough to convince a dim-witted pawn to bring
Oh,
you
shit.
back together and send you on a collision course with moi. Though
He's
I
like Jar Jar
must
being
say,
used by
I
Palpatine.
didn't expect the little Ashari to be the one to do the deed. But it proves my point. You saved your man in defiance of his god's destiny. Love is strong enough to conquer fate. like the love my followers have for their god.
We are his blood.
Jeez, oh man, dude.
Swear allegiance to me in front of all the world, and I promise you, the champion will live. You will all live happily ever after in a glorious new age. Or option 2.
What are you going to do?
The choice is yours.
I submit. I submit, please.
Ah, man. I get it. What if that was like your kid up there? You know what I mean?
Right.
You fucking do anything.
I submit.
Oh, whoa.
I submit.
I bet Doug's like thinking, you fucking dumbasses, we told you.
What say you, champion?
He doesn't do it. He does it. He does. He's not. Oh, he spits on him.
Get fucked.
Who he says? Stop! Oh my god, is he dead? Dead? It's a season finale, dude. He might be fucking dead.
Shane, he looks pretty dead.
Congratulations, heroes. You saved the realm forever. You shall be remembered.
Do they all fucking die here now, though? Good gosh. Jeez Louise. It was fantastic. I got a lot of notes here, but it was epic, and Pike has a choice. And I just hope there's like a third choice. You know, how these guys, they think, I picked door number 3. There is no door number 3. And then, you know, something crazy happens.
Yeah, Pike's in a tough spot here. And honestly, I'm trying to think like, okay, so you do this and you choose to spare him and go with this plan. Okay, Grog comes back. That's cool. So does that mean that Pop comes back too?
He made it sound like that, but it might just be like a carrot, you know, waving a carrot around on a stick, you know. Let me think. So I have some questions. Like, so there were 4 beings of light there when he snapped his fingers. Does that mean there are 4 gods? Kind of, she devoutly served Everlight, right? And the Everlight, you know, they have their own temple, like a church type thing. It seemed to be, it kind of gave me, it was kind of giving me like these, like Catholic Church vibes. Like, there are these, like, they're kind of monotheistic, not monotheistic, I'm sorry. There's these kind of like these monks, and it kind of like, there's the stained glass windows and like there's this kind of Gothic architecture.
Right.
And it seems like the way Pike was in the first few seasons, or when she, and I won't say the way she was because she always kind of had, you know, like this rebel side to her. But the times when it showed her being devout, I felt like, okay, like I can kind of get that. The matron, though, the only thing we know about the matron is like what she's done to Vax. And I don't really know anything about the other 2. I'm just trying to wonder, like, do all these gods, are they all in the same religion? Or do they all have their own different theologies? Because if so, they couldn't really coexist. Just like anyone who really understands religion nowadays would know that they can't actually coexist, all right?
Well, and that makes me think like, so the scene that they showed during this, when they said the gods were angered because they don't, you know, essentially they don't like sharing power and they were worshiping to something else. But it's like, so you saw the matron on there and a couple of, but it's like, that would be, I'm trying to think, that'd be like the equivalent of in modern times saying, well, I'm worshiping, you know, Buddha, for example, but Allah and Jesus Christ and are also angry about this, right? Like, it's like they're existing within the same sphere. And I feel like and not to get into like a theology debate here, but I feel like in modern theology, as we understand it, it's like they all operate in completely different spheres.
The only thing I can think of is Gideon is telling the truth, and these are just 4 powerful beings that predate humans and everything else in this world. And they all have their own different theologies, but they all have this kind of pact where they kind of compete for the time. They compete for the souls of, and they compete for the time of everyone else, for believers. But they have kind of an agreement, like, hey, we're going to rule the world here. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to get as many people to follow the Everlight. You're going to try to get as many people as you can to follow the Matron. But in reality, like, it's all bullshit. We're just powerful figures. And it's their belief that keeps us alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just curious about it. It hasn't been fleshed out. So, you know what I mean? It's just something I'm wondering about. Because the Everlight, I kind of see I kind of see that a little bit with the Matron, that she hadn't done shit. You know what I'm saying? She seems like demonic in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so there's a rabbit hole for D&D that I'm going to hold off on going down that rabbit hole for now. I have a theory and I want to see if it plays out over these last couple episodes, but I feel like your question with this might get addressed maybe in the next episode, because I agree with you. I think that when the Matron visited Vax in a dream or whatever that was, that it was kind of being set up like, hey, look, this is how this is supposed to end. Like, you're going to die doing this, right? Like, it's inevitable. So, like, I'm with you. Unless he has a plan and a reason we don't know about, it's like, why not drink the potion? Like, really, what do you have to lose? I guess.
Well, the other thing I'm thinking of is, like, when he drinks that, he loses the curse, including the power he has that the Matron gives him, like the super speed and strength. Like, he loses all that. So maybe he's like, okay, I'm going to drink this at the right time. So, like, I'll use the power to help get back Pike and Glog. But as soon as she comes to, like, take my soul, I'll drink the shit. You know what I mean? You're wrong. Now, the backstory that Gideon gave about the plague and his love interest that was taken and erased from existence, what do you think about that?
It was that's one of the notes that I have written down here. Was it just literally says cool backstory. I've always been fascinated by these stories or books that I've read or shows that I've watched where there's a backstory that involves this anguish and this grief that is so great and so powerful. Like, you keep referring to Anakin, but that's a really good analogy, because it's like a grief that is so severe that it causes the trajectory of your life to completely change.
Yeah.
And like
in his case, he kind of became this super powerful wizard type person.
Yeah, and I mean, you almost kind of feel for the guy with his backstory. Then I sit here and like, I don't think he is, but what if he's lying? Or even,
yeah, you're right. If he's bullshitting, or it's like a half truth that makes it look like we should be more sympathetic to him and anti-sympathetic to the gods, then yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I wonder what she's thinking, and I wonder what she'll do. Because I don't want Grog to die, and I feel like I don't want him to die so bad. I understand if it's like the last season and like we lose some characters, but we got another fucking season after this. The final season, I think, is after this. So,
and you don't want to do it without Grog, certainly.
Yeah, I don't want to do it without Grog. I don't do it without Skellman. So,
yeah, that's true. And the other thing is, I mean, are we thinking Tyrion is gonna, like, are they gonna kill Tyrion?
I don't know. I mean, if he's just like, if he's a character in the original campaign that, like, okay, so-and-so has, I believe it might have been a life-threatening illness that has something to do with his throat. If, like, that voice actor left and I'm just subbing, like, with this character for, like, a season, and he's going to come back next season, then maybe they'll kill him. If that's the case and he dies helping them, like, I'll eat my words. Like, I don't hate him. Now I'm just trying to be consistent with my hatred. You know what I mean? Like, he's grown on me. but I would trade him back for Scanlan in a heartbeat. Yeah, I think it'd be cool if Scanlan came back and we had them both. So that's what.
Buddy, take this down.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of his infamous line. So those are his last words, and that's kind of cool, right? Tom, that might have been in some ways like the best produced episode, with the music and the emotion, and the moments, and like that moment between fucking them right there, Vax and Pike, and just. I mean, you know, I love light and dark. I mean, it's very, it's very operatic, right? It's very Star Wars. It's very, I just love it. It's very Shakespearean. In terms of what's really going on, the way I see this going is, I mean, Gideon, he has to be withholding some of the truth. That's the only way I think this is going to work out in a way to where we're able to save Grog. She ends up turning good again, and they end up defeating him, right? Because I think all the people that gave their blood up, I think they're just going to be fucking dead. That's what I think.
Yeah, probably, unless the plan was for once he's ascended to revive all of them.
That's what I'm saying. What if he just can't do that? What if he just...
Yeah, but I'm thinking there's definitely something withheld from Pike on Pike's end, because I can't envision a scenario where both Pike and Grog are going to be and remain dead.
No, I would hope not, and I don't think so. I mean, you just got to think about what you're doing here. So we live in systems. Well, we live in a system, other people live in a system, and we all form one system. Gideon is trying to sell Pike on a new reality to where we pick our own, we control our own fates. But he's going to get all this power, and he's essentially going to become a god.
Yep.
Okay. So what happens to the other gods? They don't just get killed, do they? Not like he becomes a god. Like how does this reshape reality? And how do we know that this new system that he wants to create is going to create a better reality that maximize freedom, minimize pain? I mean, like, does the system fall apart when people can, the idea of choosing our own fate? Does that mean we can choose when we die? Does that system work? You know what I mean?
Like, what if 150 years from now in this system, you say, yeah, you know what, I'm good.
Do you max out resources, or do you need to eat anymore? You know what I'm saying? Like everyone would have to become gods too, and they wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a natural order. There's a hierarchy of living things, and essentially a food chain, right? I mean, he needs a complete transformation of everything.
They're putting a lot.
He just gave them a fucking power. What?
Yeah, they're putting a lot of faith in him, because at any point, if this does work for him, he could just be like, yeah, you know what? Actually, screw you guys. I'm not going to do anything that I said I was going to.
Yeah, now I'm a god, and you got to serve me.
Right? Like, what are you going to do?
You're trading one. You're trading like maybe 4 semi-benevolent dictators to one fucking dictator that we don't know anything about, right?
Right.
This is like elections. You know what I'm saying? Or I mean, this is like, it's a philosophical argument. Like, what is he transforming? What are we receiving if he gets his way? It just seems like he can't kill I don't know if he can kill the other gods. I don't know if you can kill the matron, or if you can kill the Everlight, or the other two that I don't know about. Like, what's he actually doing? He's just defying them. He's asking Pike to defy them. That way he can ascend. And what happens when he ascends? He just makes promises to some people. He helps fight for the little man, like every nice little socialist that wants to get elected. Fight for the everyday person. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, if I were Pike, I would need to see like some kind of 10-year plan. You know what I mean? Like I get like fuck them. They choose when we live or die. Like, what does that mean? Yeah, there's freedom of choice versus predestination, and in this world there seems to be in existence both. All right, and that's kind of what I believe today. Right, I believe there's an almighty. You and I both believe there's an almighty God that has foresight, that he moves chess pieces when need be, but ultimately freedom of choice is maximized. Okay. In this world, people make their own choices, but every once in a while, there are big things that happen. Like, for instance, the matron deciding to pick a champion. That champion being Vax, right? Pike, she couldn't control her blood. That's the fact that she has celestial blood, but she had the choice to help the bad guy or not. You know what I mean? I'm just wondering, like, and how much do they believe they have no freedom, right? So they're fighting for their own freedom, but like, I'm just trying to think what that looks like, or what do they think it looks like? That's all I'm saying. It's problematic to me.
She had a difficult choice to make, but the one thing that I don't want to say I don't like, but that I don't fully understand is it seems like, especially throughout the course of the season, after everything this group has been through together, and I understand these are really hard, literal life and death decisions that could affect millions of people, but all these characters, not all of them, but some of these characters seem quick to kind of throw away the core group and what it means and what they've built and what they've accomplished.
Yeah, I thought she was just drunk on bullshit there at the end, Pike. Like, dude, like, you saved the world, and you all went off and did you lived your lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they forgot. They came there to save her. Obviously, they care about her. I thought she was absolutely wrong. I get for the past year she was lonely. Everyone was kind of doing their own thing. But you know how it is, man. Like, there's no malice in it most of the time. Like, you and I graduated. I got married. You did your own fucking thing. And we went like a year without talking a couple times. It just happens. And it's not because, well, Tom's mad and he doesn't want to be friends anymore, or Shane's too busy with his family. Like, he forgot about us. It's not like that. There's no malice. It's just like, but if there's ever a fucking emergency, I called you. And, you were there for me, and vice versa. So and now we work with each other. I see you all the time now, thankfully. But like, dude, there's no malice in it in terms of what Pike is thinking. Like, you forgot about me for a year. Like, come on, dude. You know it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? And did you voice like your feelings to them? Did you tell them, hey, listen, guys, I'm struggling here. I miss you all. I know you're living your lives, but maybe we can like get in touch, like everyone wants to do at the end of Stranger Things, when they're sitting on the rooftop. You know what I'm saying?
Like, here's the thing, dude. She based a lot of this decision on, okay, can I get Grog back? Can I most likely get Pop back? Whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, I get it, but at the same time, you're also just, I know you want that more than anything, but you're also taking the word of Vox Machina's arch enemy here, right? Like, it's like, you're still taking at face value. Yes, you're assuming that this dude's telling you the truth. And so that's what you're gonna, like, I just.
That's the biggest problem I have with it is like, I will say that in terms of, the show has shown us that he's a believer in it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel for the most part, he's a believer, and he's not in this for selfish motivations. He actually chastised everyone else. Like, let's go get Pike. She's weak, and let's drain her blood. Like, no, he wanted her to choose. He actually does believe in the concept of, like, we need to control our own fate.
Right.
I just disagree that I disagree with the fact that people aren't doing that now.
No, Andy Serkis was Gideon.
Okay, Andy Serkis.
Interesting.
Production assistant Cameron Diaz. It has to be a different Cameron Diaz.
She's not bringing anybody coffee. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Go pick us up Starbucks, Cameron. Your career is over. In her prime, Cameron Diaz, I thought, was just stunning.
One of the most beautiful primes of any woman ever, I would say. Yeah, that was an incredible season. A very dark, sad ending. I don't know if it was my favorite season. It was one of my favorite, and it was certainly the heaviest, most operatic, most dramatic. Last season was the coolest, I thought. Cool shit happened. There were dragons. I love dragons. I like killing dragons. Very save the world type thing. But this is like, it's about the soul of the show, the soul of the characters, the soul of Pike. And now, like, the idea of Vox Machina is challenged. The team that saved the world now the whole world saw them submit. So now it's like you're fighting for so much more now. They're fighting for who they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and so I'm theorizing here.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's able to be defeated, which I'm assuming somewhere along the line he will be, or at least there'll be a chance. Does that reverse everything? So does that mean that Vax would, in theory, come back to life? Or do you think he's just dead?
I don't know. It feels like he's dead. It's just he's such a I don't know. Yes, that he's dead. It's like that's huge, and it's like wow, they committed to it, and they killed him, and it affects everybody, and it's a dark thing. But like, I don't know. No one wants to see like Gimli die. Like no one wants. It's like a fantasy. It's not a sci-fi show. You know what I mean? Like you want your characters in the end to be going to the pub or I guess they don't call it a pub. What do they call it? A tavern, right? I don't know. I really have no idea if he stays dead. I couldn't tell you. It did feel like he's very dead, very, very dead. And it's going to take a lot to bring him back. Because here's the thing. They killed Pike. I'm sorry. They killed Percy. They brought him back. They killed Vex and they brought her back.
Killed Grog and brought him back.
Yeah. Just bring back one more, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I did think it was pretty cool about, it seemed like Gideon kind of orchestrated pulling him as like pulling these puppet strings for years, essentially, and getting Vox back together after they had gone their separate ways. So
yeah,
I thought that was a pretty cool twist.
Yeah, he this whole season was orchestrated by him. He was orchestrating the whole thing, starting with Tarrington. Or Tarrion Darrington.
Tarrion Darrington.
Yeah, like he got him to get them back in the game. I kind of like how Palpatine got Jar Jar to in episode 2. I can't remember what it was. Because no, it was episode 1, right? No, in episode 1 he manipulated Padme to put a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum's leadership. And then he secured his election by doing other things to make sure the other people didn't get selected. And then Jar Jar does some other bullshit in episode 2. Like, he just kind of using these useful idiots. Yeah, I thought it was Mark Hamill, but Tom, you saw it was Andy Serkis. That's crazy. He had a really good performance. Let's talk about the emotional part of Pike and everyone else. Like, I thought for the most part it was done really well, and the emotion and the voice acting was an A+++.
Oh, was it A?
The animation was an A+++.
The fighting was just. Now I will say, what Pike did still isn't sitting well with me.
It's not sitting well with me either, just simply because the same questions that Grog had, and I know you're seeing the post-talk, and unless Billy changes it, you're seeing all 3 post-talks at the end, but like in our season 2, in our episode 11 post-talk, the questions we had was like, what does this world look like and when it comes to freedom of choice, and is it going to be more free than the freedoms you have now in the world presently constructed with the gods the way they are now? The hierarchy changes, but what does that mean? And Grog asked the same questions, really. Like, he basically said, you have a choice. You can do right or do wrong. Yeah, the gods are there, but ultimately we have a choice. With most things, we have a choice. You know what I mean? Even, Max didn't have to make a deal with the matron. He made a choice to do it, and then he became bound to the matron. Okay? And he still had a choice to go up there and die, doing the right thing, and he did. But ultimately, that was all part of the plan, though.
Yeah, it was all part of the plan, and I liked how, Grog, who's kind of notorious he's kind of simple, but
yeah,
but his simplicity and the way he thinks was able to put things in perspective. Like, it's very cut and dry. It's like, no, you have the choice to do right, or you have the choice to do wrong. Like, his the simplicity of the way he thinks,
of the worldview. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like that was kind of the breakthrough with Pike was like, no, this is wrong.
Yeah. Oh, the innocence of how he constructed the thoughts. I am going to say this. If he was a benevolent ruler, because he's obviously not, but if he was benevolent and he did bring everyone back, then to me, it wouldn't matter how everyone was killed. Because if that truly was to elevate himself as a benevolent God, to maximize freedom, minimize pain, and then bring everyone back, kind of like in this Judeo-Christian resurrection type deal, where like there's a new world and there's no more pain and suffering, no more tears, then yeah, I would say maybe it is worth it. I just didn't trust that that's what was going to happen, and it didn't happen. He's just a piece of shit, and he's been plotting this whole thing for 500 years, and it looks like he's going to be a terrible, some kind of wizard dictator type thing, some kind of the magical Palpatine figure. Like if Saruman, if he would have won, you know what I mean? Kind of one of those things.
It just makes me wonder now why, even at the end there, when the rest of them bowed, Vax didn't, he kills them, okay, whatever, but he's like, all right, well, congratulations. You guys saved the world. And he left it at that. It's like, well, why didn't you kill him? Like, clearly your moral compass is not pointing north. So you've not been a person of your word to this point. So why?
Well, he has like, because he said he would let them live and the whole world was watching at that time. And I think he would have kept, I still think he is a believer. It's just, he has a twisted view of things. So he was going to let them live because they bent the knee. Vax did not bend the knee, and he killed them. I will say this, he left and now the whole castle is crumbling. So did he kind of like, I'll let you live, but the castle's crumbling, so you might not get out. It's just like, you know, he did let them live, but just kind of like a twisted genie, like Jafar. When he becomes a genie, like he'll grant your wish, but it might not be exactly what you want. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean
like Abbas Maul's sunken treasure ship of Gore du Mer.
Yeah. Dude, Jason Alexander killed it. Did you watch the Aladdin cartoon?
Yeah, I did.
It's so good. Some of the best stories are actually in the cartoon.
The Return of Jafar is one of the best cartoons I've ever watched in my life.
I haven't seen it in many years, but I thought it was a great sequel. Yeah. I loved everything with Pike. Now, her coming back and just deciding to do the right thing, I can buy that, but I feel like most mainstream critics, I mean, that's the thing, she didn't get anyone killed. If she got anyone killed, I was going to say, you know, now Grog is definitely going to die, or she's going to definitely die redeeming herself. But no one got killed doing, you know, when she was doing this little stint. So because of that, I think she can, because the idea of the dark side of the Force, there's a theme in Star Wars. Like if you do become bad and you go to that place, like Anakin, he did march and kill the Jedi in the Jedi Temple. Like at that point, he was done. Like narratively speaking, those people don't ever just say, "Oh, I'm good again," and they don't have to pay the consequences. Now she didn't go to that place, so she didn't have to pay the consequences. But I feel like it's a good thing that there's a season, like another season, because like if there was just one more episode left, I can imagine there's be some awkward conversations between Pike and everyone else. But I imagine because there's going to be another season. Now we're facing the biggest final battle in the history of the show. I'm hoping it's everyone in. I'm hoping we find a way to save Vax. And you know what? I'm infinitely excited about the next season. I thought this episode, I don't know if it was my favorite finale, but it might have been one of the best finales for sure.
It definitely was. And now I feel like we almost have to have more involvement with Scanlan.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was thinking.
Going forward.
Maybe if you were here, Scanlan, this wouldn't have happened. And by the way, she denied him. She denied him.
That's a sore spot for you, isn't it?
Dude, if you deny me, Okay. And then you pick the hot jock guy, you pop out some kids, you get a little older and you want to get back with me? No. All right. I wanted you and you denied me, and now you're pissed because you can't have me. All right. In the case of, I know that's not what's going on with Pike and him. I'm trying to remember everything. Correct me, audience, if I'm wrong, but I'm very sure it made it pretty clear how he felt about her. And she kind of denied him. She, it wasn't like this hard, rigid, like, F you. It was more like, no, not right now, or, or whatever else. Like, she just didn't see him that way. And now that he's gone for a year, she did see him that way. I think that's bullshit. So, whatever. But if you're using that as justification to turn to fucking Darth Vader for a little while, then I think you need to rethink that whole situation.
That just, her, man, I know that had to happen. We know now that had to happen in order for things to go the way that they went. But that part just isn't sitting well with me.
No, yeah. I mean, I do get that she feels that way. Because I think it's like, well, if you truly love me, you would allow me to come to you when I realize whatever you realized about us, then you, if it's true love, then you'll accept me back. I do know people think that sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, we meant to be together, you knew it first, I just didn't know it yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of looking at it from a more Machiavellian point of view, though. Well, are we going to see Terry? I don't know if he was there. Was he, like, on his knees right there?
He was down with the other people.
Okay.
Like, on the street.
Okay. So he'll probably come back then.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Man, what a great finale, dude.
Great freaking finale. Great finale. Great season. I don't know if it's better than the last season, in my opinion, just because of the awesome factor. But the production and the emotion was by far better in this season. It was off the charts. And now it's setting up this really crazy dark season. So
thank you for, I know with our schedule and stuff, I kind of turned down doing a lot of ancillary stuff like remote reactions and things, but I'm glad you talked me into keeping on the bandwagon with this one, because this was a zinger.
This was a zinger, yeah. Anyways, guys, much love. Thank you. And we'll see you next season. Hype this video for us. Leave a comment down below. Bye-bye.
Woo!